Welcome back to 20 Car. There are cars that belong to the road, and there are cars that belong to legend. The 2026 Lamborghini Reventón Unofficial Concept is not simply a machine, it is a metaphor, a poem sculpted in carbon and steel. Much like a comet streaking across the night sky, it does not ask for permission to exist, it simply dazzles, and vanishes, leaving you in awe. This Reventón is not a car you merely drive, it is a myth you command. Exterior Design Review. The first glance at the 2026 Reventón Concept is like witnessing a spacecraft that accidentally landed on Earth. Lamborghini has taken the razor-sharp DNA of its past Reventón and injected it with futuristic surrealism. The body is draped in a mirror Obsidian Grey finish, a tone that appears black in shadows and molten silver under direct sunlight. Aerodynamic aggression defines every line, the front fascia carves the air with Y-shaped laser LED headlights, a nod to Lamborghini's iconic stealth fighter-inspired design. The hood is low-slung, almost predatory, channeling air directly into the enormous intake ducts, ensuring cooling for the next-generation hybrid V12. On the sides, sculpted air channels resemble the veins of a beast, feeding oxygen to the powerhouse lurking beneath. The scissor doors open not just upward, but outward with a dual pivot mechanism, an innovation that allows practicality while retaining Lamborghini's theatrical entrance. At the rear, a triangular exhaust system replaces traditional outlets, flanked by an active wing that changes angle depending on speed. Taillights glow like red shards of obsidian, offering an unmistakable signature visible from kilometers away. This is not design, this is combat architecture, a road-legal fighter jet disguised as art. Interior Design Review. Opening the door of the Reventón Concept feels like stepping into a starship cockpit. The cabin is a celebration of minimalist futurism wrapped in luxurious materials. Dashboard. Instead of traditional gauges, a fully holographic instrument cluster projects 3D visuals onto a transparent crystal surface. Drivers can toggle between fighter jet mode, which resembles military HUD readouts, and Grand Touring mode, offering a sleek minimalist design. Steering wheel. Inspired by aviation yokes, it is rectangular, leather-wrapped, and accented with brushed titanium. Touch-sensitive controls allow immediate access to driving modes without clutter. Seats. Carbon fiber monocoque seats are wrapped in Alcantara stitched with hexagonal patterns, designed to hold the driver firmly while maintaining comfort during long journeys. Ambient design. The interior glows with customizable nanofiber lighting strips, allowing owners to select from colors that shift with acceleration, mimicking the pulsing heart of the beast. This interior does not merely enclose you, it absorbs you, making you part of the machine's nervous system. Technical Specifications Review. At the soul of the 2026 Lamborghini Reventón Concept lies a 6.8 liters naturally aspirated V12, paired with a dual electric motor hybrid system. This symbiosis creates a total output of 1,305 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful Lamborghinis ever envisioned. Transmission. 8-speed dual-clutch automatic, lightning fast with predictive AI shifting. Drivetrain. All-wheel drive with torque vectoring, ensuring relentless grip even at insane cornering speeds. Top speed, projected 407 km height, 253 miles per hour, making it faster than a jet at takeoff. Chassis. Forged carbon tub with titanium reinforcement, ensuring both rigidity and feather lightweight. Brakes. Carbon ceramic discs with regenerative braking to recharge the hybrid system. This car is not bound by convention, it is an engineering rebellion. Fuel consumption in city and highway. Despite its monstrous power, Lamborghini's hybrid integration brings surprising efficiency. City driving. Around 15 liters 100 kilometers thanks to electric assistance. Highway cruising. Drops to 9 liters 100 kilometers, a miraculous feat considering the car's sheer strength. Electric-only mode. Provides a modest 40 kilometers range, useful for city centers with emission restrictions. This balance makes the Reventón both eco-conscious and explosively powerful. 0 to 100 kilometers height acceleration review. Press the throttle and you feel time itself compress. The Reventón Concept rockets from 0 to 100 kilometers height in just 2.1 seconds. The hybrid motors eliminate turbo lag, while the V12 roars with operatic fury. It's not acceleration, it's teleportation. Buyer age range analysis. The 2026 Reventón Concept appeals to collectors, 40-70 years old, wealthy enthusiasts seeking rare, future classic investment pieces, young innovators, 30-45 years old, tech billionaires and celebrities desiring the latest status symbol, visionary drivers, those who see a car not just as transportation, but as a living art form. This is not for the average buyer, this is for dreamers with fortunes. Comparison with competitors and other cars. The Reventón stands in an arena of titans. Ferrari SF9020 Stradale, powerful, but lacks the raw theatrical aggression of the Reventón. McLaren Solus GT, track-focused, yet less versatile for road use. Bugatti Tourbillon, supremely fast, but heavier and less agile. Where others refine, Lamborghini provokes. The Reventón Concept wins not only in numbers but in emotional gravity, something no rival matches. Car price evaluation. The 2026 Reventón Concept is rumored at $3.2 million, a staggering price that places it in ultra-exclusive territory. For collectors, however, this is less a purchase and more an acquisition of immortality, driving experience. Behind the wheel, reality bends. The steering feels telepathic, the car responding before you even finish the thought. Acceleration slams you into the seat like the force of a jet launch. Yet, surprisingly, the suspension's adaptive intelligence offers comfort in normal driving. It can be a track weapon by morning and a grand tourer by evening. Few hypercars achieve this paradox. Pros and cons analysis. Pros: unmatched futuristic design and presence. Hybrid V12 delivering over 1,300 horsepower. Cutting-edge interior with holographic displays. Surprisingly efficient fuel economy for a hypercar. Extreme exclusivity, an instant collector's item. Cons: astronomical price tag. Limited practicality, tiny luggage space. Exclusivity means few will ever experience it firsthand. Maintenance requires specialized Lamborghini service centers worldwide. Car purchase value assessment. For most, the Reventón is financially unreachable. But for those who can afford it, the value is not in usability, but in permanence. It is an asset that will appreciate, a rolling sculpture destined to be displayed in museums decades from now. After sales service evaluation, Lamborghini promises personalized concierge service for Reventón buyers. Technicians travel globally for maintenance, ensuring owners never need to leave their city. Exclusive invites to Lamborghini private events cement the bond between driver and brand. Maintenance cost review. Annual maintenance is projected around $50,000, $70,000, depending on use. Components such as carbon ceramic brakes and hybrid battery cooling systems add to expenses, yet for buyers, this cost is merely pocket change. Car insurance cost analysis. Given the rarity and value, annual insurance will hover around $80,000, $120,000 depending on country and provider. Specialized hypercar insurers will be the only ones offering coverage. Conclusion. The 2026 Lamborghini Reventón Unofficial Concept is not merely a car, it is a philosophy on wheels. It blends artistry, futurism, and raw primal power into one uncontainable presence. While its competitors chase numbers, the Reventón commands awe, silence, and reverence.